I was drinking almost every day.
What would you say to someone asking you like how can I prevent myself to get injured? But I think this is the bad effect of run club.
Do you think also some people come to the running club not with the purpose of running?
Is there a memory that you want to share with LXRC that is like the most memorable that you can find?
Oh man, yes, the shakeout run. You have a paper here.
Oh, because this is my paper.
You didn't do the homework.
Attends. Anyway, now shut up. It's my turn.
Jesus.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Mathieu Hedin, and welcome to Everyday Heroes, the podcast where you're going to hear the story of amazing athletes doing fantastic things. Those people are all around us in Lisbon, and I always thought it was a shame that their stories is not told. So now is the time. And today I am with Antonio.
Hello.
A cinematographer, right?
Yeah, cinematographer.
Okay, cinematographer. He is training for a half Ironman, leader of one of the biggest run club in Lisbon, and also a muse for Puma. Hi, Antonio.
Hey, what an introduction.
I know, right? So, first of all, I'm very mad. Do you know why?
Why?
I love to put you on this. Because I asked people to present themselves beforehand, and Antonio did not mention any of those subjects, and every answer is like one line.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to prepare for it?
Oh, Jesus. To be honest, I was a bit in a rush. I was like, okay, you're just going to create some topic for you.
That's okay. That's okay. I want to ask first, like, what was the turning point in your life when you started to take sports more seriously? Because before you always said that you were an active person, but then there was a time in Belgium, I think, where it all changed to being more serious. Like, what happened?
Yeah. So I was just like drinking almost every day, work, and then come home, train, and then go to sleep. And yeah, I kind of like had a click, like bro, I cannot keep doing this for the rest of my life, so I need to do something. So it was hard to have this turn because first time I did it was went to the gym, I lift some weights, and then next day I was like, okay, I need to go again, and then I signed up for 20K. And yeah, so I started to prep. I went to YouTube, have a look on the training schedule. So I was like, okay. And then I started to commit to something, like commit to go to the gym, commit to run. But yeah, I made it. And I'm glad.
But I have two questions about it. Like, so you picked up a training program on YouTube.
Yes.
And you went to the gym for running?
No, I was doing strength at the gym, but I also was prepping for.
And how did it work, the YouTube program for?
Oh man, it was really bad because actually, I wasn't really into run, so I didn't know the language you were talking about pace and all the zone 2, zone 3 and stuff, and I was like, what is that? What is this guy talking about? And then yeah, I did kind of quick research and then I couldn't manage. But
yeah, because I think when I first saw one of my first training program ever, I was kind of overwhelmed with the technical terms,
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be challenging.
Really challenge.
All right. And you are also training for a half Ironman, right?
No, actually, I'm training for this weekend. I have my Olympic triathlon, but I want to do the half Ironman. So first, I'm focused on
step by step.
Yeah, Olympic, and then I'm gonna go for the half.
How much is the Olympic distance?
Oh, this one is a 1.2 swimming, 45 bike, and 10K run.
And what makes you decide to sign up for such a big challenge?
Oh, actually, like every year I try to set up a goal related to sports. So last year I decided to do a 50K ultra, and then I decided to go, why not something new to learn? Okay, let's go for triathlon. So
how many hours are we talking about? Like a week?
8 hours.
Okay, well,
10 hours. It depends, because some weeks it's taper, it's less, but I would say 8 hours, and then some weeks 11.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. The peak, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready for it now?
Yeah, I feeling
Well,
ready.
I'm gonna cross fingers
Yeah,
for.
you're gonna be there to support,
I hope so.
Like, come on,
I'm
Antonio.
gonna be shoo shoo. And do you think, because this is really hard to achieve, but do you think like anyone can do it?
I think definitely everyone, bro, because uh, like 2 years ago I couldn't swim.
Yeah.
And then of course progress takes time, but definitely everyone can do it.
Yeah, I remember the feeling at the pool when you're like almost immediately out of breath. Like,
Yeah, it's so tough. And then sometimes you're a good runner,
yeah,
but when you go like
you're a shit
swimming,
swimmer.
it's like, oh Jesus, actually I'm so trained.
And Antonio, you're also one of the leader of Lisbon running community, one of the biggest run club in Lisbon. Yeah. And I want to ask, did it change anything being in the spotlight and being seen as a running figure in Lisbon? I'm asking this because when I see you around the runners, I feel that you are also really mindful of taking care of everyone and also giving advices to especially newcomers and beginners. So, because is there like a before and
Oh
after
yeah,
that? You know?
I mean you mean like when I'm into the run
Yes,
club?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay, because I know when I was a beginner, I wish I could have someone to guide me, like, hey, don't go too fast, or just it's okay to take a walk. And
Yeah. What would you say for a beginner?
I mean, sometimes I talk to a lot of people who is like ask me question about running, and then it's just like 80% of them run should be slow and 20% fast. And I didn't know when I started, so why not now? People who is coming to join us in the run club, and then want to improve the run and stuff, and also want to prevent injuries. So they ask questions, like that's we always there, like to answer these questions based on our experience. Yeah,
What would you say to someone asking you like how can I prevent myself to get injured?
lift weights. Yeah,
Not like bodybuilding, yeah.
no, like
Just
yeah,
to be clear.
exercise to prevent injury and do those exercise at home. It's easier. And if you do like 2 to 3 times a week, cut at 50%
I
the
agree.
chance of getting injured.
I would
Or
add
even more.
this. This is so true. And I would add also that it's progressive overload, meaning you can't go from, I don't know, like 10 kilometers a week to the week after like 50. Because if
Yeah.
you put your body into too much stress too soon, then it's going to break. It has to be like every week, a little bit more than the week before, and so on and so on.
Yeah, we like professional runners advise to increase 10% each week. Now when I look at people run like 10K today, 5K, and social run, then out of nowhere going for 25, 20, or 30, it's tricky. Of course they can do it, but there is a high risk of getting injury. Not the next day, but it's sooner, I don't know.
Sure. Because I don't know about you, but I think this is the bad effect of Run Club. Run Club are amazing to find motivation, to find people that are alike. But the downside is you get in the group where everyone has different pace, everyone has different level, and then you get carried away with running too fast, with running too long. And I think this is what beginners should be mindful of.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think patience is the key. And some people just want to improve fast, like I want to get fast as soon as it's possible. And of course, there is like this kind of like pressure because someone is running fast and the running club, and then you get to know those people. And there also is we as a members, I think it's really important to kind of like do this workshop and explain like why you should take it easy this day, why like we're not pro, but we know based on our experience, we know. Yeah.
No, yeah, I agree because it's a bit hard whenever there is a ton of people, but when we do the track session, I think it's the time to give more valuable advice such as this one. Because yeah, it's fun also to teach people, a little bit.
Yes, definitely.
And so the name of the club is Lisbon Running Community. And I want to ask, like, what does it mean for you, community? Because when we think about run club, we think about just a group of people running, but I feel like this one is a bit more than that.
What it means, more than a running club, of course. It means like a team sport. It means like everyone help each other, not only sports, but also you get to know people for the rest of your life. For example, today I have my group of friends, and like I would say like 70% of my close friends are from the running club. That I get to know them on the running club.
Yeah, I got criticized by friends that are not from the run club. They like everyone knows each other, you know, like
Yeah. It's true, but it's also good because you connect so many people, and you get to know the stories of each person. You
uh,
know the background of them, and also you make good friends.
no,
Yeah,
for sure. I think
definitely.
I've met the greatest people I've met here in Lisbon are most of them are from the run club. So,
Yeah,
I mean, there are also very nice people outside, but
yeah,
I think it's a great way to meet people
yeah,
that have very cool and healthy values. And also, whenever you are kind of new, it's such a great way to meet new people because after the run, everyone is such in a good mood, you know, with
yeah,
the endorphins. It's like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
better, I think.
Totally agree with you. But do you think also some people come to the running club not with the purpose of running?
Oh, yeah, for
They
sure.
just meet people, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think someone
Which
like,
is good, no?
yeah, it's good because like running is like the excuse to meet people, but I still think it's great,
Yeah, and if you like running, it's a match because
Yeah.
probably gonna meet people who has the same hobby as you.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
it brings people together, like
yeah.
definitely.
Look, I met you there. Active guy, really active guy.
Thank you. Do you go sometimes to any other run clubs?
I go, I went to 3 different. I think it's also important.
Mm.
Like some people, just like, I'm not going to the other one. We are not in competition.
Yeah.
We are not in a competition. I think there are so many options in Lisbon to join, and then it's so funny when people see me and like, oh look, who is here, Antonio? Okay, that's good. But when they say like, oh, Antonio from the Lisbon running community, oh come on. I think you do the same, right?
Yeah. I mean, I only go to another one, Rookies Run Club. I was thinking of saying hi to Paloma because I think they could more challenging run. I want to see how it's like. But yeah, I agree. Like it doesn't make sense to put the run club in competition because in the end, it's different people, different schedule,
Yeah. Also,
and
your value is inclusion, is
yeah,
well-being.
also yeah, it's the
It's like
same.
the idea is to connect to people, so I don't see, yeah, this kind of like it's a big deal.
No, yeah, for sure, for
And
sure.
then yeah, I would love to welcome the other people from our running club as well to come to our running club.
Yeah, come say hi.
Come say hi and run.
Is there a memory that you want to share with that you lived with LXRC that is like the most memorable memory that you can find?
Oh man, yes. The shakeout run. The last shakeout run we did
When it was
last.
raining, wow.
Yes, but that was insane.
Yeah,
I was like literally like a storm, in Lisbon storm, like rainy, windy, and then bro, more than 100 people show up.
yeah. No, that was all like we had.
You're there, right?
I was there, but I was not racing for the half, so I was just there to cheer you up, you know. But yeah, it was funny because we had like the most terrible weather,
Yeah,
and we had the most people
yeah.
than any
But if
other runs.
rainy, oh, if you're
Mm.
not raining, like could be even more because 200 people sign up.
Yeah, but I still think like it was a very cool moment because it gives more intensity and dramatic feeling.
Yes,
With the rain, you're like, wow, tomorrow I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Was incredible, like running the rain, and then like the wind was super strong, and then
Mm,
those people had a race next day, so
mm.
it was like, wow man, that's impressive.
Yeah,
150 people show up. I
no,
was
that
like,
was
and then we afterwards we had a great time in a quest with music and food. It was great.
and that was
That
great.
was memorable.
Mm. Anyway, well, thanks, Antonio. It was a pleasure to have
It was
you.
a pleasure.
Yeah, after all.
Oh,
I hope you enjoyed the experience.
finally we make it.
Well, and thank you everyone for watching it. If you had a good time, please subscribe and leave a comment. If you have any feedback, do write it in the comments. I would really like to read it because it's homemade. So if I have room to improve, please let me know. Yeah, well, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.